So as you come on this, what I'm going to try to do is stick towards the back and accelerate here, and on the left and turn halfway up, really kicking down. And some slides on this one. Especially in this series, lots of people push hard to break it every lap. There's an advantage, chill time up. Oh. I'm used to getting a lot of fan noise. I only try and recover a lot of things, rolling sections. For being a heavier rider, I carry my weight a bit better over it. I still went over, I've been quite ill. A few weeks, hospital for 3 days. So my first proper cycling race back. I attempted a few last week. My heart rate's a bit chilling. I feel horrific. So I was doing lots of rowing, then some of the rowing training. My heart rate's supposed to be in the 110s when it feels like I'm putting in a hard effort. So not quite sure what's going on with that, but also good to get an arrow early. Though frustrating, so I'm going to save it all the way to the finish. But it's just not worth the risk. And I should need it for any of the powers to keep with the group. So I'll have to do a bit more work, like up those climbs. Kane, the guy who's sat next to me, 70 ranking. Tatsuya Sugi, the 84. Kane's got a big 1 kilo, 5'4", 16.3, 15. It's going to be hard keeping with him if he goes long. If he goes long by himself, there's a good chance we'll be able to keep with him or reel him into group. So aren't many of the big hitters like him. Apart from that, I'm up there, 40 kilo, when I'm by far the strongest world power, being a large boy. We're about to hatch up just seaweed. Shouldn't cause too much of issues. Obviously, people will, but I'm just going to maintain this power. I was not really paying too much attention to that. I know with people like Kane and Mr. People, there's no way we'll not come back together. Don't need to worry too much about it. People let others do the work, bring it back for me. At this stage of the race, I'm try and look out who's in what kit, check on ZwiftPower, see if they need late or new sign-ups. Again, I feel I need to keep them around. For me, that's probably Dolphin. Hey, yeah, for me, another strong, heavy rider. Okay, and he's moving now. Going through, things have got a bit far away. I'm going to push with him. One far ahead, a bit more attention. But I know I can make this. There's Dolphin. Recognise that kit easily turns to worry too much. Now I'm almost making touch. Just slow down, chill out, and try to avoid coming through the front. Fail to do, but just need to do a little bit more work here. Slow down, I want to just push a little bit here, do some damage, lay on sitting back. The others have the same idea. Just maintain over here. That's the crucial part. Sorry about the time, but it's just a bit afterwards. I pulled that wheel. I know I don't. That's going to be after that. Really haven't Dawson's been a bit sad to see. It isn't hard. Averaging 3.8 ZwiftPower. Only happens in these races, the first 4 or 5 laps. Hot. Especially when you start overtaking. Let me settle into a horrible but more sustainable rhythm. Quite far back here, so build some speed. But then to the 49.50, I'm instantly going to take over people without pushing too hard to my weight. So I'm just going through. Everyone had me doing bigger than them. Still gaining. And let's get here. And sometimes it's harder for me to get back up to speed. So I need to work hard on this section for a bit longer. And these are. Quite a small field. Not getting any apart from first. I think I've got no opportunity to get first, aside from the finish or following the wheels from early breakaway. So for me, it's all about staying in and watching for that attack. I might want to push the pace a bit, but the more rides I drop, well, I'm likely to be me feeling blocks. Fewer points I'll get if I come second or third. Adam Dawson dropping us will cost me a good group of points. But I'm not sure what his current rank is. I just had some time off. He hasn't battled some of his PB numbers for a bit. See the 4 metre gap, absolutely fine with that. When it hits 5, I might get a little bit more worried. So here, just push a little bit. Right, I don't need to work too hard. And you feel just closing it. Zwift isn't saying visually, I'm getting a little bit closer. I can also see the path getting narrower, just thinning out a bit. As we approaching the D's pad, people love to jump between groups. Not really sure why. Very little benefit until it's D's. Someone else like 15.5 from the guy crazy. Middle of a race. It's a bit nervous. Same as me. Pushing up, holding the wheels, big grip on the down. There's no real worries. Then the guy got the front to back marker. Actually, 2.3. Yeah. His rides around with me 50 times. Definitely before. I'm just chilling at 2. There's a world difference. 2 guys averaging 5.1 or 5 up to 3. I'm averaging 3.7. It's still a very hard effort, but it's bordering on below threshold. We're getting more and more tired. But on these gaps in between, getting down to recovery, zone 2, just really helps. We push hard when it's hard, and really chill out. If not, maybe stretching a bit, just going to move up, avoid being caught in with these knees. There's no sticky draft anymore, but you'll still get caught out a bit. Just watching those gaps in front. If you start to get too big, I jump across using their draft and pound me into them back into the lead. And a little bit bigger. Hands with me though, so no feel blink back. Got a few more watts bigger than me though. I'll be careful on the climb. He's gone out to 0. Trying to really cut down. I think he'll just come back on my wheel. Big gap. You need to move. There we go. Oh. 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 Jeez. Yeah. I think my heart rate is back to where it normally is. Really broken. We have noticed a bit like that. My heart rate stays and all but absolutely max efforts. It's a lot more consistent. Oh. Looking the audience like a bod shot or the 2 microphones of Amazon. Now that's been working, it's arrived. Spending hours trying to fix them and sending them back. So it's makeshift. A little bit of a gap around in left my group, but I know there's a climb coming up. I'm not like yet. When I go on this corner, now I'm pushing. Take advantage of these uphills. Now it's a small difference that adds up. You need to pay more attention now. Things like that do hurt a lot. Probably 0.1 of a second, 0.05 of a second of my finish gone there. And you can start just looking what's ahead. The only reason for anyone super hard, what lap we on? And look at those numbers. See people going, so I go. Coming back through. It's going to make it a little bit longer. About 45, yeah. Little breakaway at the front, not big enough though. Some top guys haven't gone. They will chase it down if needs be. A little bit more concerning. There we go. Everybody's trying to drop me there. But saw the gap. 5 times 6 meters, but I'm not like that. Don't care if we drop or not. Just focus on getting complete steadily. One of the benefits I had in my sprint finish were a really strong times when I'm fresh. I'm just about 1500 watts. Sometimes I've gone above it. It's a big difference in my acceleration, especially at my weight. Not up there like with Neil with 17, 18 watts per kilo. But for 5 seconds I can do the same as them. Then I can get on their wheel and stick in their trap. Got a chance to keep it and maybe even coming through. They time it off. And back. I've got a super low, 1,900 watts the entire race. I'm just going to fatigue myself way too much. I'm just trying to keep the legs spinning. I'm very much a spinner, not a grinder. I still have the muscle endurance and cycling. I haven't done tons of it. Compared to other sports and my general base cardio. I'm going through this group quickly. Just chill off early. Avoid going to the front. Hang around that 3 metre gap. Here it'll be a bit closer. But once I'm back there, now I'm safe. I'm not sure if that's someone off the front. Been away for a bit. Could very well be. Then nudge to the front, check. And it just doesn't seem to be gaps too big. There's a 1 minute 20 gap, which is odd, but it's not showing up on ZwiftPower. So either not on ZwiftPower, which point I don't care, or the a weird distance delay. And Zwift's just getting funky. That's supposedly 15, 31. Thing like just days. I could be wrong. Is it just the A-pen? Going to 240 here. That wasn't a particularly quick one. There's so much graph at that climb. bees and that kind of. Oh, let's see. We've got this. That's around 250 to 270s, the upper limit of my zone 2. So if I go above that, might be killing not. The body's still fatiguing. Not at the same rate. But ideally, I can keep it below there. It'll get my heart rate down significantly quicker. And my legs will get a little bit. And do that. I don't pay attention to it too much. I'm aware of the feeling. And keep it possibly lower than other people, especially full on, all out, would do here. It's meaning get called out occasionally, but generally I'd rather be called out every 3 laps. Be recovering for 1.5 of those. And barely be recovering on anything. A lot of sprint reserve. Very punchy in general. Back at my side. I'm a bit slow going into this. 46, I want to work a bit harder there. Give it a go now. There's a group ahead, we're going in slow. It's a good time to break away. Get a bit of a gap. Not full breakaway, but enough to punish and drop riders. A lot of back markers. Front's get a bit more drag. This is quicker. Cheers, Adam. Sorry to see you drop, mate. Pace in these races are brutal. You can hold on. Not many have a hugely competitive sprint. They do go horribly though. In that lead group, I'm at 3.6, 2 at 3.9, everyone else with 4 watts per kilo. We have a significant amount of extra rest, and everyone else really rest, but less pain. Need to push a bit too close to the front. Really dropping the pace. And the push because I'm way too slow, speed wise. Especially for the climb. Hopefully no attack here. I've got to be cautious. As soon as you see red numbers, other people will respond. Hold pace and go. Bit slow going downhill. Gotta be careful. There we go. It's going to be moving to it. I'm almost parallel. My 20 minutes to actually give my record. Not unfair, but not near peak form. 20 watts down. Maybe more. Half my limit. Can't really punch it. Really just conserve these last 2 laps. If there's a breakaway, I'm not a top rider. Don't be chasing. Again, see ahead, loads, back markers. People will try and push through them. See the ride leaders going. So watch out for these things. Not what I wanted. Work hard here, rest on the downhill. So, going in slow this time. Don't actually need to worry too much about it. Behind him going, he's at the front, he's skilled. Look good. Loads of people burning out. Shows the pace. They'll break away. It's too early. Might be careful header. It's such a hard chill. It's how the draft. I'm happy where I am. See that draft rate? Trying to move. I'll be quiet now. I'm suffering a lot. Some people attack over here. I know why. Seems fine. The omelet's fine. I think Kane tends to do it quite late. He'll be up. But I mean, he knows I'm here. Has experience. He'll probably go early. So I can't hold full attack with him. His best chance is the climb. I'm going to start moving through the group. Just to be ready. Fancy Williamson. It might be a first. Keep an eye out for that. Poland. I thought I was going early, but seemingly I went a bit late. Managed to beat Pound Kind. Big result. Very happy with that. I'm going to try the next race. Not sure how far I'll go with it. Didn't have the top end legs there. Oh man. Oh, thanks for watching anyway. Just let's see if ZwiftPower update. Like maybe the actual result. Still not there. Yeah. Thanks everyone.